Right, so how are we getting on, Trev?
Getting there.
You got all your equipment?
Got me equipment. See what I've got today as well? A little mic with a windshield. So hopefully at least one of our cameras will get some good filming, good sound. Nath today is going to be doing some filming as well, so he's over there. I could film this too.
You navigating today, Trev?
I was going to navigate today, yeah. Got me map, got my compass, buying me new gear, got me new jacket, polarised sunglasses, hiking trousers for a change.
And where are we starting from today, bud?
Well, like the first week, this is week 3. We started on week 1 at Sourton, and that's where we are. We're back here again. Oh, you can't see it. I'll try and adjust. Anyway, yeah, we're back
there
here again.
somewhere.
And we're going to be this time heading different direction. Last time we went north. This time we're going to go south-ish.
Cool.
Look at some different tours.
So let's get kitted up and make a fucking go over or something?
Shall us get cracking?
Booty.
Bruno. Filming the views. Got my little cock sock on.
Why have you got that, Trev?
Just been on holiday. Went over to St Michael's Mount, Cornwall. It was a lovely photos. I was just getting on a little ferry on the way back off the mountain. Knocked into some bloke and plonk, in the water goes me bloody lens cover. I've ordered another one, it just hasn't arrived yet. Just protection. Come on.
What do you reckon?
Well, it depends how adventurous we feel, doesn't it?
What do you think's best for a hangover? Rock climbing. Shall us? Let's have a go at it then, shall I?
Right, boss?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah. I see.
I don't know. This all I know is it's hot. I don't think rum is particularly agreeable with mountaineering. It's more of a maritime tradition anyway, isn't it? What do mountaineers drink?
Don't know. Whiskey.
Alpinists. Whiskey. Yeah, something probably.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm up for it.
Let's try it then.
Yeah. Onward. After you, sir.
It's a bit hazier today. If we'd have got here earlier, I reckon we'd have seen a bit of ground mist. Now, we did start out a little bit earlier today, but not as early as we should have perhaps. Probably about 8:30 when we started out here, and usually it's like 10:30, 11, so we're aiming for a bit of a bigger walk, but already it's not even 9 o'clock and the heat from the sun. Something else, isn't it, Nath?
Yeah, it's roasting, man.
Yeah.
First hill.
And we have come up.
Oh yeah, we chose the hardest route, but we're budding, aspiring alpinists. That's bound to happen, isn't it?
So I don't know if you know our plan, but we're planning to do all the peaks in Britain, and we're going to start that in a couple of months' time. We're going up Snowdon. So this is all training. Hence why we got all the gear on our back. We probably don't need half of it for just day hikes. So anyway, it's good to be back. Let's just get on with it.
Not this time, buddy. It's,
oh, look at us, look. Us have made it up to the top of Sourton. Up the most rocky route. And, oh, shut. Well, I think that's the hardest for the day. Out of the way. Next we're going up that big mound over there, which is Corn Ridge. Last time we went around Sourton and we went over to High Willays in Yes Tor. Today we're going the opposite direction.
what is that?
But that one over there, shall us have a look?
I'm guessing from the direction that we're looking around the side of, from here, around the side of Corn Ridge, that outcrop there.
It's Great Links.
Great Links, yeah, I reckon. That's the highest point of the day.
Yeah.
So that is the day's main summit.
Yeah.
More than nothing.
What a fun.
When I find things.
How we going, boss?
Proper.
Early in
These
her.
trousers I bought, they're not very, ain't got the breathable flaps like yours have. I picked up the wrong trousers. I went in, I found the ones I wanted.
Yeah.
Went outside the shop to get signalled, phone the missus, make sure it's alright to buy them. She's like, why are you asking me? Just buy them. Went back in the shop, picked them up, paid for them, got them home, realised it was different than the ones I had. That's a pocket,
Yeah.
a flap. The ones I had also turned into shorts.
Yeah, I know the one.
I don't know what happened. I treved it right up.
There's Sourton in the background. Sourton Tor. Corn Ridge up ahead. Here we are at the top now of Corn Ridge.
Yeah.
Second summit of the day, 10 o'clock in the morning, not too bad. Is it, Nave?
No, it's alright. Just we're up almost as high as we're going to be now, so that is like definitely the hardest part of the day out of the way, isn't it? You know?
Yeah.
And rotate that to north. North keeps wandering. Come back north.
How you getting on with the old map reading there, Trev?
So, Kitty Tor.
You can take the compass off the map at this point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's that way, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Kitty Tor is 562 metres above the old sea level.
We're still going up towards Kitty Tor. Still can't see it yet though, but we're working towards it. But even, you know, all these kilometres and miles that we're walking and all these tours we've been exploring the last 3 times coming out, and when you look at the map, we're only dancing around the edge of the national park. You look at it's that vast, you know, it's 365 square miles, and yeah, we haven't even ventured into the middle yet, and you get to places like this and it just seems so vast, sort of barren. I have found a little creature. I'd say it's a frog. It's got warty back, but he looks like a frog, don't you think, Nate?
Yeah, I'd say.
Toads are flatter, aren't they?
Right, how are we getting on there, Trev?
Good in there.
Don't know if you can see in the distance. There's a little mound there with a flagpole on it. and that we believe to be Kitty Tor. We've just taken a bearing from over there, which is Great Links.
Right, that's me half a degree. So we're here. So yeah, we're not far from the track now. It's got to be just over here, over that clump.
Does it look like we're pretty much on the other track?
It looks like we've passed a little track, yeah.
I'd say.
Track. Unless that is this track, look.
Yeah, I'd say that we are sort of fairly accurate about where we are, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Here we come. Here we are. We didn't find.
That'll be the fucking track then.
Hey?
Doesn't look like much of a track. On the map it shows it coming up the right hand side of the Tor. What a twat. Whew. Well, there's a definite lesson to be learnt there, isn't there? Because if the map's showing a path that would be easier walking, especially when you're carrying a pack on with fucking full of camera equipment and whatnot, it'd probably just be easier to go the long way around and use the track, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
What a twat.
So here we are. After all that, it's not much. That was a bleak old walk, wasn't it?
Long featureless fucking stroll, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was hard going along there. Nothing much to look at, and now we're up here, there's nothing much to look at.
It's not high enough, is it? It's not
No.
prominent. Oh, it might be, you know, we can sit up on that rock in a minute and have a look.
Yeah. Have a refuel. I'm on an apple. I fancy an apple.
I was going to have a fruit pot,
Oh,
fruit
yeah.
salad pot.
We've got fruit salads.
And then,
Let's do that.
yeah. We can test your microphone in this wind, can you?
Yeah, I know, it's a bit windy. Now I'm shooting right into the wind. Can you hear me? It's for you good people, all 28 of you. Well, excluding all the views I've put on myself. I've been out and bought this wind mic to make a better video for you, because it is annoying watching the other videos, and so hopefully it's working all right. Who knows? Until I start editing, I won't know.
Booty.
I've got my zoom lens on, my telephoto. Anyway, that's where we're off very shortly. So it is Great Links Tor. Fair way to go from where we are, about 2 kilometres, just under. Just about make out there the very ridge at the very back there, really faded. From our bearings we've worked out that that is Fir Tor, where we were the last time we ventured up. That's a long way away now, but you can see how tall that is in comparison with its landscape. So, setting off.
Yeah. Let's plod on, innit? Let's try and...
Over to Great Links Tor.
Booty! Need to take a bearing. Where do we want to go?
That's where the mucky go. Just 2 minutes ago we had the binos out looking up at the Tor where we're going. I forgot I bought my binoculars. We're looking up at the Tor and saw life, other people. I tell you, them binoculars are pretty good for what they are, little things. Powerful, yeah. Whether there be people up there by the time we get there is another matter. So what do you reckon this is? Some old hut, is it?
No. What do you reckon, military or farm?
Military.
Military? I reckon. Looks like...
I wonder if the map tells us anything.
Can't imagine any farmer investing this much time, effort and money in building something up here is quite fucking bleak.
Yeah. Let's have a look up this bank. See where us be. Oh,
Let's just ride on it. Does the map say the track gets any closer, or should we just cross from here?
let's just cross from here, shall we?
Yeah, let's just cross.
How far do you reckon? It can't be that far because the trig point doesn't look. Not that you can see it through the camera, but I can clearly see it through my eyes.
Look how high up we are.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, we're high.
It's very hazy today. It does look menacing here. Y'all ready for this? Made it up, sort of the top. Oh my, that's the summit. It doesn't look as easy to climb as the last one we come to, does it now, from around here?
No, I think
might be
we
getting
might
up there.
Circumnavigate it and find a better route on us.
Some beautiful views from up here.
It's not quite as high as High Willows, is it? But it feels, because of the drop down there, it feels like we're higher. It feels like the highest we've been so far, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's Tor there. Not that one. But over there you can't hardly see it. It's so hazy, but look at that. Gives you an idea of the distances, doesn't it? With the different gradients of mist, haze.
Fucking hell, mate. This is epic.
Ta-da! Oh wow, that is awesome, isn't it?
Breathtaking, isn't it?
Well, from looking at the map, orientating the map, the little tour down there behind, can you see that? With the, not this one here close to us, but over there with the little upstand.
This one there.
That's Brat Tor. And that's where we're going to walk next. I mean, that's still a fair trek from there, about 2 kilometres. And then from there we're going to make our way over to, well, we're assuming that's Great Nodden.
How are you getting to grips with your navigation?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I need your guidance every time I get the map out though, but at the minute.
Well, it's just repetition, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know?
And then all the way back over to Sourton.
Fair old stomping it. You might need to change lenses to get that one in. Over there in the distance, there somewhere.
Boiling a brew.
Having us all brew up in her.
Seen brew up, seen boil.
Hell of a tool, isn't it? I've, started off using hexamine stoves. I've tried making fires to cook on. I've had a Tranger methylated spirit stove. I've had cheap gas stoves. Never really found anything that I was really 100% happy with for cooking on. But these modern regulated stoves like the MSR reactor and the jet boil, just so fucking quick. That is the quickest I've ever made a brew on any trekking adventure I've ever been on. And that's, £140 well invested, I'd say. Awesome.
There's Brat Tor that we're going to, and I can see 3 people down there on top of it. It's good zoom on this camera, you can see it right in there. See him right next to the cross. That's quite a big cross, isn't it?
Yeah, it must be like 10, 12, 13. They're all chunk of fucking stone in the ball.
That is a good zoom. It's only a dodgy little Sony Handycam, but it's done us well for a camera that's like not even 200 quid. I'm going to use this camera to zoom into Sourton where we started, and this is from, where are we, Nath?
Great Links.
Great Links Tor. Yep, there's Sourton. There's the trig point, and you can even see the trig point on here, Nath. It's a mental zoom, really. Then we zoom right out, and you go, oh goodness, we got a long way. Especially as we're going to walk
the opposite
direction first. There goes the Great Links Tor. Nice spot to stop for your dinner. I tell you, the views from up there was pretty impressive as far as the views we've seen over the last few weeks go. That was possibly my favourite. Now that's where we're going. What did we say? It's Brat Tor. Here they are, what everyone wants to see when they come to Dartmoor. Dartmoor ponies. And who have we got down here? A little foal. So we can have a look.
There's no way of knowing for sure, but yeah, unless we look at the map and sort of work it out. But from here, these tors we see behind us, and that little dip over there, looks like that could possibly have been the valley, because we've seen was it Fir Tor earlier?
Fir Tor, yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if that's the valley we walked up the other side of, from out the other side of Mary Tovey, Willsworthy, wasn't it? Yeah, sort of up there. Mental, isn't it?
We're heading towards Willsworthy, aren't we? So
we're becoming quite familiar with this north westerly part of Dartmoor, aren't we? In just 3 trips. So I think we've got to, next time maybe, like you say, come in from the west.
There's still people up there that are just walking off.
bolster and chisel. Just, you know, it's the one time you don't pack it and you know you're going to end up needing it, innit? There's nothing like seeing a large stone monument to make you feel like getting back into your masonry, you know? Beauty up here, isn't it?
Wow.
Let's have a photo with you with the cross.
Let me just
Stand.
hang on. What do you make of it, mate?
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Just. It doesn't matter how many times you come up here, I guess, and I look forward to, you know, more hiking trips with you, like when it's different seasons and you see the whole thing in a different view, because I imagine Dartmoor is one of those places you can go to the same place every day of the year and see something different, like, you know.
Look at that valley. All the trees and Can you hear me over the wind? I hope you can.
Yeah, so just had the map out so we could sort of check on the back page, and took a bearing from that tour there with the flagpole on. It turns out it's Tor, and that's still, like, it's quite a way over to Tabby, Cleve and Tor, which is where we were. Was it the last? Yeah, it was the last time we went out, wasn't it? Yeah. And then sort of as you follow your finger back down the river, then that's sort of over there in the distance behind Trev, who's got the camera, is Willsworthy Farm, which is where we parked. So although it feels like we've been miles in different places and that sort of, well, I mean, we've walked all day and we're still miles away, or what feels like miles away from where we started last time, like, you know. And we can see places where we've been before, but they seem miles apart, and we're only still scratching the surface of just one tiny little corner of Dartmoor, aren't we?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, there's people down there.
Yeah.
Stopped for a spot of lunch, by the looks of it.
Do you think we'll catch up with them?
I don't know, we're not going that way, are we? Don't want to catch up with them anyway.
Oh, I just thought from the way you keep spying on them, we were stalking them.
No, it's just interesting. I was just looking around and saw some people and I thought, oh look. Where did you say it was?
Off to your left. That there, that white piece on the left hand side in the wood, the square looking white thing,
yeah,
is the roof of the barn that we seen from a distance as we started getting.
So that is for... Oh no, there's Willsworthy Farm. I can see the car park.
There you go.
Yeah, that it could be where we parked and then... So this was Brat Tor, Widgery Cross, and now it's time to move on.
Right on. Let's hit the trail.
Let's get on.
That's off road.
So it's been a good day. It's been a bit... It's not been too hot. This morning was hotter than this afternoon actually.
Yeah,
a bit cloudy. Been a bit cooler. We didn't want it too hot, do you? And like you say, we've covered up.
Yeah.
To keep out the sun, because we didn't bring sun cream again. And there's
well,
a bit relentless up here. There's no way out of the...
No, there's no shade, is it?
No trees.
I should probably grow my hair actually. Do you think that'd help?
Poor old mate. Going up the Arms Tor. It's a bit boggy. Get through it, over it.
I think sort of next time we plan to do this, or do another one, it's especially if it's like a day trek. I think if you stay over mine the night before, I think what we'll do, maybe we'll skip the beer and half a bottle of rum, and maybe go to bed at like 10.
I don't know if you can hear that. Sounds like a little river. Just running from there. Nothing around, a bit boggy over there. No running water. Just that, it's strange. You're just walking along and you think, what the hell is that? You can hear, oh, it sounds like a cistern filling up. I don't think they have working toilets up here. No, they do not.
You going up this one? Or
Hey.
going up?
We are. Arms Tor. Here. Oh wow. Oh, he's taking photos.
What do we make of it all, Dr. Jones?
What?
Arms Tor. Great links.
Sheeps.
Brat Tor and Widgery Cross.
Seems a long way away now. Great links. There's old Widgery Cross and Brat Tor. Voos. There's old Voo. Look at the Voo almond. And then we're going to go across that ridge in a minute. Hill 527.
It's great. What is it? Great Nodden?
Great Nodden.
Yeah. Or Hill 527, where we lost many a great young man.
So this is Arms Tor. This is our last piece of the journey over Great Nodden, which is that mound there.
We're going to go through
That
bridge top.
is Corn Ridge where we went earlier, and there over in the distance there's two little pimples you can see in the horizon. That's Sourton. That's where we're off. So we're going to go track down to here, pick up the path down there in that valley, and then up over Great Nodden. Here we go. The one we leave behind, barely see it in the lens here, in the camera. Now we're coming up to quite a steep hill over the other side, steep track. The sun's been coming out again, it's just gone in, so we could do a bit of cloud coverage while we're walking up there, I think, because it is it's going to be hard. I've got a feeling, even though there's a track, it's going to be a bit teasy. First river of the day.
Yep, only a small one. So it's just, I was just thinking it's a good job we didn't bring the dog, because obviously he relies on putting his paws in the water to stay cool. And obviously for drinks, like, you know, otherwise he would have been drinking stagnant pools and that, which we haven't seen too much of anyway, have we?
No, we've hardly seen any, have we? Oh, poor little bucker, he's over the road. Person. This is all the places we've been. There's my dear friend Nath. Heading up. Can you touch it? Another summit. Summit or nothing.
How did that feel?
It's immense. Like I could feel the energy of the earth pulsing through me, through my fingertips, and I touched that stone.
You having a stroke?
You won't let me. This is the one we saw from up
there, where us had our lunch.
We have done some walking today, Nath, haven't we?
I've fucked, I don't mind telling you. It's probably more getting pissed last night than anything else, but Jesus.
It's been a bit more enjoyable today though than the last time we was out. Even though it was good, but it was very bleak and we didn't have all the views. Everything looked very samey. I was walking through a landscape, a bit like when we went over Corn Ridge today. That was just, oh god, bleak, the same. I think when we was up at Great Links Tor, the views from there was probably the most fantastic I've seen so far in our 3 days out. For saying that, even from up there it was pretty immense. It's just nice views this side, right on the edge, you're looking out over the valleys. Out for miles, I mean, you can hardly see it in this camera, but oh, it's something else. Makes me wonder why I haven't done this before. There it is. It's open.
Sourton.
Final destination.
Great.
Sourton Tor.
Been there, been there, been there, been there, been there. You can see everything we've done here, apart from Kitty Tor. Corn Ridge, Great Links, Brat, Arms, Great Nodden, Sourton. The only thing you can't see is that bleak trudge through the bog to Kitty Hill. I'm exhausted, and not having sunscreen was a major cock up today. I don't mind telling you. Having to put this on to save me from melting my head and burning has really, you know, just coming up there, it felt like the onset of heat stroke, like, you know what I mean. Fortunately, we're going to start dropping down and the effort's going to drop off, and we are just getting back to the car, but much more of that. It just goes to show that when you are hiking, whether it's for a day or whatever, that one minor lack of planning like sunscreen could make for a serious problem, like, you know. So yeah, I'm done.
There we are down there. So that was it. That was our next adventure, chapter 3. Well, thanks again, Nath.
Oh, thank you, man.
Loved it again. Made it. Glad we're at the end, but glad we done it ultimately. Let's get down this last hill, get back to the car.